Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Usually I make Iron videos, but I will also do exceptional videos like this one because Guild Wars has always been my favorite PvE game, since you can build so many fun builds in here that I will always play this game from time to time. Now what is this video about? I want to show you a solo farming build I came up with as a ranger using a Beastmaster build. Solo farming as a Beastmaster is possible, but I decided to top it up a notch, giving myself some Paragon buffs along the way. So the idea is that you get some echoes from a Paragon, which you will be able to keep up by yourself by using the Shout Help Me on cooldown. Now, what are these echoes for? Heroic Refrain increases all of your attributes by 4 points. Mending Refrain will give you additional 3 points of health regeneration. Blade Turn Refrain will give you a small chance to block attacks, and Hasty Refrain will increase your movement speed. Heroic Refrain is the main echo you want to keep up, since it increases your health regeneration and your damage output by a lot. It also reduces the cost of your skills, since you can reach 20 points for your expertise skills, which is just insane. Okay, now let's take a look at the build itself. First one is Confront Animal. It allows you to take the pet you have tamed along your journey. It also heals your pet by a lot, and with expertise skills at level 20 it will only cost you 1 mana. The next one is Brutal Strike. It will do insane damage to foes with low health at the cost of only 2 mana. Predator's Pounce is another decent hitting attack skill for your pet. It will also heal your pet by a small amount. Those pet skills are basically buffing the auto hit of your pet's next attack, but they will override each other, so you need to time them well. A pet attack buff will last for 10 seconds until your pet hits a foe. Also, it will cost only 1 mana with your high points on expertise skills. Help Me is basically a shout with a low duration and a low cooldown. The perfect conditions to keep up all your short-lasting echoes when used on cooldown. Also, it will heal you for a small amount. Be aware with the mana cost of 5 though. It can be dangerous for your echoes if you don't pay attention. Now, I recommend you to use the add-on called Guild Wars Toolbox. It will allow you to use a command called /use skill 4, for example. With this command, the tool will automatically use that one skill on cooldown, but it can only work with one skill at a time. This tool also allows you to create macros. For example, I have keybinded all of my pet buffs and the command for my pet to hit my target on one key, which helps out a lot. Next up is Feral Aggression. It will increase the attack speed of your pet by 33% and increase his hit damage, costing you only 3 mana. Otis Cry increases the armor of your pet and turns his attacks into unblockable ones, costing you only 1 mana. Together as one is my elite skill. It increases the hit damage of you and your pet by a lot. Also, with 20 on expertise skills, it grants both of you 9 points of health regeneration. This is a complete broken skill if you ask me, especially with a low cost of 3 mana. My last skill is Call of Protection. This skill single-handedly will turn your pet into a tank, reducing the damage it will take by a lot, with a mana cost of only 1. To demonstrate you how strong this build is, I will show you my pet tanking 2 axes at once. You know, the black builds, which can basically 2 or 3 shot you? Yeah, he will just kill them easily one by one. It will take all of your mana at once though. The main problem of this build is the fact that you need a Paragon. You can't just use a hero, since Heroic Refrain can only be used by a player. So you either have to ask a friend to help you out, or use a second account. I know this will gatekeep most of you to use this build the optimal way. This, however, is an unusual farming build. I used this build in the VO instance to test it out. As you can see, I could clear a lot of this instance. Blindness for your pet can be a problem, but it is still manageable since both of you are so tanky. Now, I will show you some easy and some difficult situations and how I handled them. Thank you for making it this far into the video. I plan on doing another video for Guild Wars regarding Domain of Anguish. I basically finished that instance, including Malik's, for the first time in hard mode with my Paragon. It was extremely difficult to pull off, and it felt like I finally finished this 20+ year old game for good, so stick around if you are interested. My main content will still be Iron though. Okay, that is all for now. I hope you enjoyed the rest of this video.